Hello, this is John from Sirius Hair. I'm now going to reassemble the S7N261 GHD Gold hair straightener. If you brought our complete repair kit, what you would receive is the PCB, the heaters, the cable and the connector. So it's all ready to refit into yours, and then all you need to do then is send your old component back. You can also send the cable back, that's not a problem at all, because we'll recycle that for you. Okay, so you noticed on the connections they've been soldered. It just prevents the heater becoming dislodged when you're actually fitting it back into the bodies. And you've got your cable connector, which is already fitted on. When you send yours back, we just replace your cable connector into another body and make another component. It's all about recycling and repair. Okay, so move that away. Okay, so we've got the two parts, two body casings. If you look on the board, you've got two little holes which correlate to the two holes on that one, two prongs, and one hole on this side which correlates to that one. What you need to do is put your little silicone grommets on. Hopefully you can see how they go. Okay, now if you look on the two part, there's a little hole just here, like a little groove. Now that is for the cable. So what you need to do is thread the cable underneath. Okay, so it goes like that. Then get your cover, cable, attach your cable, hold it down, just turn it slightly so it fits nicely. And there you go. If you turn it over, you've got the two screws there. Now they're the two little black screws. There's back screw one. In. And a little black screw two. So that's the cable now fitted. So let's go back to the inside. Just make sure them wires are underneath. So you've got your two holes. Turn it upside down. That little notch slides in at that end. Push it back and all the clips clip in. Just make sure your wires aren't getting caught by any of the protruding plastic. Same on this end. See where the wires coming round? Just thread them back. Now see what's happened there. That cable's come out. You know exactly where it goes. Okay, you just have a look. So, got my little tool. And just push it back in. It wasn't a good design that GHD chose. They've now actually soldered all the wires on. Okay, let's push it in. Now we've got the second side. Keep an eye on all your wires. The end bit clips in. You push down and that's in as well. Now it all looks really messed up around here. So what I tend to do is turn it over, making sure all the wires are through. Okay, and you see the bigger hole That's a smaller hole, that's the bigger hole. So this is the side I start with the hinge. So put that in there, push it down, and I get the inner, and push that through. And if you force it down with your finger on the top there, it holds the wires away from the hole in the middle. Okay, then what you need to do is get the black piece. And that goes there. Then you get the solid plastic cable holder, wire holder, that goes there. And as you can see now, it's made the opening for the screws. Get your top cover, which is the non-switch side. Just angle it, keep your finger on the top there, pushing down, and that's in. What I then do is just hold it together with one screw. So just move it slightly over, just go really slowly as you're doing these, so you don't dislodge any wires. Put it into the back. Okay, so I've just done the one screw at the moment, and put your fingers on either side of the hinge, lift it up, and then you're going to realign this part. Okay, so you push down, so you get the hole there. The other white silicone goes there. Yeah. Okay. If at any time when you're screwing the screws in you feel it's got a bit stiff, don't continue, because you might have nipped a wire somewhere in this hinge. Okay, so you can now see that fits straight into there. On the other side, keep your finger pushing that way. It's quite easy then to just put the hinge screw in. Okay, and now you can put your two final screws in. Okay, so go back to our temperature and add power. Okay. And now you can see the temperature rising. Can't be better if I tried. 180. Perfect. As you can see, one fully repaired, working at 180 degrees. GHD S7N261. Final things, just put your hinge caps on, a little bit, the little prong. So there's a little prong and a big prong. Little prong goes in a little hole, clip. Little prong goes in a little hole, like so, clip. Do the little hole first, goes better. And the cover, where it says GHD Gold, that goes on the opposite side to the switch, and it just clips on like that. Same on that side. There we go. That's the GHD Gold, repaired, up and running. What we do when you purchase motherboards or the complete kit, will include a Track 48 free post label, and we'll also include our recycling initiative form. Basically what it is about is GHD don't supply parts, we manufacture parts, and we also reuse all the parts that we receive. So when you've repaired your hair straightener, return all the parts that you haven't used, even if you've broken it in the process. So if you used our motherboard, you've damaged it, not an issue at all, as long as you return the faulty hair straightener, because we will then use that for the parts. So it compensates for, you know, the motherboard, the heaters, because once they've been used, they've been used. But we will recycle them into new bodies, new casings, everything. Good for the environment. Okay, so if you like what we do, go to www.siriushair.co.uk and purchase repair parts and do the repair yourself. It's a lot cheaper than sending it away, and a lot more job satisfaction. Thank you very much. Bye now.